From Charlotte to the UK, today we saw the largest single IT outage in history. An issue with a single company, CrowdStrike, led to worldwide delays and shutdowns at airports, banks, 911 systems, and so much more. And take a look at this. Several of the billboards in Times Square, as you can see there, are still blacked out as the outage continues. Of course, now there are growing calls to hold the company responsible. That's an eerie sight compared to what we normally see in Times Square. So to talk all about it is Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes. And Khalif, several members of Congress have actually called for a congressional hearing already with the CEO of CrowdStrike, the company behind the outage. Do you think a lawsuit is next year?
There'll be multiple lawsuits across the board. I mean, you can start there. I mean, but a congressional investigation, a hearing, that is expectable. And anytime you do anything today, there will be a hearing connected to it within the hours of it happening. I mean, it happened this morning. They were calling for a hearing this afternoon. And so I anticipate that there will be a number of lawsuits. I mean, so if you talk about on the airlines portion first, right? Can you sue as an individual person with your ticket? That's probably where most people are wondering because they missed their flights were delayed. There is no private right for an individual to sue because there's something called federal preemption. The federal government is the only one that can dictate and control and can manage how the airlines are, because that protection has to be there for those airlines to move about like they would. So then could you say, can I sue for breach of contract? You know, I had a ticket, I bought it. Well, you really have to look at what the contract says. Those carriage laws, they specifically outline what you're purchasing. And you're not purchasing at a specific time, you're purchasing a ticket. Your ticket to get you from point A to point B. It may not happen today, it may happen tomorrow, it may happen next week. And so they'll be off the hook because specifically in their guidelines it says that. So then moving on to CrowdStrike and any other company they may have affected, specifically Microsoft and the millions of companies that use them, yes, you could see potential lawsuits there. I mean, because if I signed on for your company to provide, you know, internet security and antivirus security, and you figured out that there was something that could potentially cause us damage, and that's what happened. They updated their software. In the process of updating it, it made everything crash. Well, now you have caused me some damages, specifically monetary damages connected to their services being used. So if they're a third-party provider and now another company has caused them damage, yeah, most of the lawsuits will be pointing to crowdsource, and so their legal defense better be ready for a long fight for sure.
Well, yeah, and you mentioned money being the main thing that people are going to go after, mostly for business, as you mentioned, airlines, but banks as well. But with 911 systems down, do you think people could sue in that way if they weren't able to get through in the case of an emergency?
I mean, the biggest thing is who would you sue? I mean, you would sue, and then you'd have to point to your damage, and so it'd have to be a uniquely situated person where they were in a situation where they needed those services and they caused some damage. And, you know, the worst cost of damage would be loss of life. If something like that happened, then yes, it would be an opportunity for a claim there. But I don't know if it would reach to crowdsource. It probably would reach to that individual EMS provider or the 911 operator in that situation that was unable to answer, and they didn't have a backup plan for that. So you look at what your policy dictated, and did you have things in place in case that you lost your system? And it really underscores our over-reliance on technology. I mean, we talked about this the other day with AI. As we progress with AI and folks are scared to use it, if we take it back 20 to 30 years, people were scared to use technology like computers, like the internet. And so now we've over-relied on a lot of things being stored in some type of cloud and being able to have access to it. It shuts down everything. If it was a paper and pencil type of day today, this would have been a non-issue. But because it's an over-reliance to our benefit, not to our detriment, on days like this, it seems like the whole world stands still.
Yeah, I mean, that's an understatement. We've been talking about how, you know, this is what people thought Y2K was going to be like. Y2K didn't actually happen the way that it did, and now so many years later.
Mini Y2K for sure. I mean, but I'm glad that there are things in place that can still let stuff get back to normal. The banks, you know, they were shut down primarily this morning, mostly before folks even tried to get access to it, but there were some hiccups there. The flights are really where it hit home the most, and that was because their entire system was running on that platform. But in terms of the legal process, I anticipate a number of hearings congressional-wise and a number of potential lawsuits. The likelihood of success of any towards the airline, none. Towards crowdsource, we'll have to see.
All right, yep, only time will tell as we get this cleared up. Khalif, thank you.